Okay, yeah. So I want to talk to you guys about something that I think is really important to keep in mind while you're in your fitness journey, while you're training to build muscle, improve your body, get stronger, whatever your goal may be. You're investing in your physical health by going to the gym. And something that I've seen to be quite common, I've experienced myself, is to start associating a lot of your self-worth, your value as a human with the way that you physically appear. Now, there's nothing wrong with getting into the gym, improving the way that you look, feeling good about yourself. It will boost your confidence some. But something to watch out for and keep in mind is that if you get too tied to appearing a certain way and you start associating all of your self-worth with having a really impressive butt or glutes or having a really muscular chest or shoulders, and you let that become a lot of your identity and you leverage it in different social situations to get results that you want. And a lot of people will treat you differently depending on how you physically appear. So it is a part of human nature. But if you let that consume you, it will hinder and limit your ability to develop yourself as a person and your character. And I think you're setting yourself up with a higher risk or vulnerability to potentially crash at some point. And what do I mean by this? I'll share my own personal experience. So I got into working out when I was 18 and I built myself up like nothing crazy, but I had like a decent muscular build, pretty good genetics. So I was looking like pretty solid and juicy. And I started to identify as a like strong muscular guy. And that became a lot of my like self-image and self-worth. And then when I got injured and I completely lost working out and I had to stop training, it really revealed to me that too much of my source of self-worth was associated with the way that I physically appeared. And it was a great lesson and a great perspective to be exposed to then realize, oh shit, now that I don't have this at all, I got to just internally source my own like confidence and self-worth. And it wasn't too bad. I just got into other stuff. I started going into other pursuits, but there was a moment where I was like, damn, I didn't even realize how tied up I was in the way that I physically appeared. And I think that the message that I would share with you is to just be cautious of this as you go in your fitness journey, as you continue to progress and improve. And just keep in mind that even as you make progress and you start to become more physically impressive or get closer to your goals of how you want to look, it does not dictate your value as a person in a positive or negative way. Or if you're looking up to people who have the physical body that you want and you feel inadequate because you don't have that, that does not dictate self-worth. The way that you treat people, treating people with respect, having high character, being honest, having integrity, doing what you say, being considerate, and being just an overall good person, characteristics like that are what determine your value as a human being. So physical appearance is not what you want to wrap too much of your self-confidence in. And the reason it's a bit dangerous is because if you are really invested in working out and improving your physical body, it's natural to start to associate more and more of your identity and your self-worth with that. So it's a bit of a trap that you have to watch out for, and I've fallen into. So I just want to warn anybody who's earlier on or whatever stage in your journey that remind yourself that the way that I physically appear doesn't mean shit. You can get super invested and super into the gym and be like, I'm going to change my body. I want to look like this. And I love the process of it. And I'm really into training my muscles or whatever. But you need to be able to step away and just go, it's just a fucking physical body. It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter what I look like. It doesn't make me better than anyone else. It doesn't make me superior to anyone else. And same thing if you're looking up to somebody who has the physical body that you want. Don't associate inherent high character value with them because of the way they physically appear. Look for markers of, does this person carry themselves in a way where they respect other people, where they're considerate, where they're honest, and they have these high character traits that make a good person. That's what you should look for in other people that you may look up to, and also in developing in yourself. And just watch out for the trap of getting too absorbed in your physical appearance, which can happen as you start to make progress and you get all these gains. And you're like, yeah, I love this. This is my life. This is me. Always remember to step back and go, although I am 100% invested in this pursuit of improving myself and I love it, I also realize that the physical body is very superficial. It doesn't dictate my value as a human. And the way that I act and treat people is way more a predictive way of whether or not I'm a good person or a bad person, or whether or not I should feel good about myself. The physical way that you look is a very superficial, fleeting thing to attach your self-worth and identity to. So I hope that helps you to factor in as you're going along in this journey, because it can really hit you if you run into an injury or something, and it can just rock your world if you're not have a bit more of a well-balanced mindset, and realizing that at the end of the day, I'm still okay to lay down in bed and go to sleep if I don't look X, or if I don't look a certain way, because I'm proud of the way that I act and treat people. And that's what I work on a daily basis as well. So hope that helps you in your journey to improve your physique and your physical fitness. I wish you a great freaking day. Keep getting after it. Keep getting after improving yourself, and have a good one.